Hey everyone, and welcome to is kind of the first actual cosplay video on this channel. I guess I'll start with an introduction and an overview of what we plan to do with the channel itself, and then I'll start explain what I'm actually doing. So this channel is mainly for my sister and I to goof off and cosplay pretty much. I'm Jenna. I run an art channel and a whole bunch of other little social media things. I have 3 webcomics that occasionally update. And I will link those down below, and a link to my sister's Instagram, and some of my Tumblr are in our channel description, and I believe a link to my art channel as well. So we should have 3 types of videos on our channel. For mainly the majority of them will most likely be this one, which will be process videos, and they will be by me because I am a control freak and also have like 20,000 different hobbies. Like, I like making things. It's why I cosplay. Is I like making new different types of costumes and stuff. I like researching how to make something, learning new techniques. Right now, with our cousin, I am planning on doing Yuri on Ice cosplays for us for NakaCon, so I get to dive into all sorts of interesting techniques and rhinestone stuff all over again. It's going to be a lot of fun, and so much sparkly stuff everywhere. But yes, so that's what I like to do. So I make the majority of our stuff. She's better at makeup than I am. We're both pretty mediocre with wigs, but anyways. So yes, so process videos, type 1, the majority of the channel. The second type will be convention vlogging and meetups and such, which is pretty self-explanatory. Our next convention we're going to be cosplaying at is NakaCon in March. I will be at Planet Comic Con, which is next month, but I will have an artist table there, so most likely I'm not going to cosplay at all, just because it's a massive convention and I would much rather, and it's just so stressful. I just don't want to add anything else to deal with that. But yeah, so yes, the second type of video will be just vlogging and cosplay, mostly at conventions and other meetups. And the third type of video will be much more finished, polished videos. We have, let's see. So we have a Gravity Falls CMV planned, but since the majority of that will be filmed out on a specific hiking trail near us, we kind of have an issue because it's alternating between snowing and freezing, and raining and above freezing. So pretty much right now, if we go there, it's going to be just mud everywhere or dangerously icy. So that has been put on hold for a while, unfortunately. But there should be a new video on most Mondays. Again, right now they will mostly be process videos. This particular one is a planning video for a crafting Hoard dragon costume, which isn't actually a cosplay. But I got the idea a while back, kind of as a way to use up some of my hoard of crafting supplies, because I don't have a fabric stash. I have a fabric hoard. I have too much stuff for it to count as a stash anymore. Yeah. So it was kind of went off of that, and also went into, I've wanted to make some stuff. Like, I've made wings before, but I haven't made any quite that massive, and I've never made a tail for anything, and I really wanted to do that. So that's kind of where the idea for this came from. It's been going around. At the beginning, on the left, was my initial sketching a while back, but I had some things that I wanted to change, like the outfit. Originally, it was cute, but it wouldn't have been very practical with the wing harness and the tail. So I decided to go more, I guess, polished in costume wise, because it seemed much easier to and go with a tailed vest, which I could build the support for the wings into, because they will be they're not going to be freeform. They're going to have stilts inside, like how sometimes with superhero capes and such, if you wanted them to flow out majestically, you put like a tube for a dowel to go in. So it'll be like that. They still need support, obviously. And then have a sort of keyhole shape in the back to hide the tail. This is how I tend to plan like original costumes or specific versions of them. Like for our Yuri on Ice costumes, they are most likely going to be femme versions because I want to make I want to make fun sparkly dresses, and also want an excuse to wear fun sparkly dresses while ice skating because I adore ice skating. So, yes, a bit similar. For a lot of straight cosplay, I will tend to sketch out specific details, but overall just keep a screenshot and work off of that. But for original work, ones I need to do planning, I will do an initial sketch and then I'll break down individual components and just kind of cover it in notes, in this case in purple. And that is really about it for now. Next week will probably be the horns and such, and actual construction, but this is obviously the planning stage, which is very important. And yeah, that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week.